Yeah man, bless up my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Continue to like, share, comment and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you still will be amongst the first to receive an update whenever JNN news channel drop a new video. So right now my viewers, hundreds attend wake for victims of Clarendon massacre. Hundreds of well-wishers are gathering in Turner's district in Clarendon for a Friday evening's wake for the victims of Clarendon massacre. The ritual is being held at Mr. Cash Multipurpose Complex near the New Road Cocoa Piece home where Kimisha Wright and her 4 children were slaughtered by relatives who has since confessed. The funeral for the 5 is scheduled for July the 31st at 11 a.m. at the Stuart Hall Auditorium at Clarendon College. The burial will follow at the Sutton's Cemetery. A broken utility pole disrupted the early start to the wake. Last Friday afternoon, freshly laid asphalt and well-paved road leading to the cemetery bore testament to the preparation undertaken as the community prepares to say a final goodbye to 31-year-old Kemisha Wright and her children Kimanda Smith, Shirley Smith, Rafaela Smith, and the 23-month-old Kishwan Henry. It's very tragic. I'm lost for words. I've never seen anything like this, Benny told the news as he looked on desperately at the pink and white section graved, which was made up of 4 vaults written, "Will be buried in her youngest child." So viewers, right now, the baby I got buried with the mother. Right, this or that the much I tell you. Bennett and 2 other men added final touches to the graves. Bennett said Rashan Jet Barrett, the now convicted Nakis, spent 2 weeks in his home. He's very mannerable. He spoke to everybody. If him pass you 5 to 6 times, him say aye. He was such a nice person. He got me. Him fool me. Him fool me because me take him as my own. I gave him everything. Him never want nothing. Me never know him have them thing there in him mind. Bennett said, Barnett deserve a harsh punishment, but he will refrain from disclosing publicity the punishment that the world suffers to the cold-hearted convict. Community artist Jermaine Brown was among the group of working on the graves. Brown, who was said to do all the morals in his community, cited that the Tomb project as the most heartbreaking. The artist, also a bus operator, said the task is especially hard since he shared a close relationship with Wright. He assured that he was her preference driver. You see, if she did a troublemaker, me would have said, boy, it really tough, he said, as he struggled to find words to describe her. Boy, me I tell you no, my viewers, the thing rough. 6 somebody, or should I say 5 somebody, I go down one time in I hole. Jano, my viewers, the thing really sticky, my viewers, but it is what it is. We are living in a serious world, my viewers. 2 shot, 1 fatal in Rockfort police shootout. A man was shot while another in hospital following a shootout with the police along the Sir Fraser Gospel Highway in Kingston this afternoon. The police say a manhunt is on the way for 2 cronies. The police say cops were conducting patrol in the area when about 12:10 p.m. they were informed of a robbery in progress. According to the police, when the cops got to Rockfort, 2 motorcyclists were seen with 2 men aboard each bike. The men matched the description of the robbery suspects. Both drivers were signaled to stop. However, they reportedly did not comply. According to the police, the men subsequently pulled handguns from the waistband and started fire several shots at the police. The gunfire was in fact returned and one of the motorcyclists fell. The police say the men tried to escape, however one of them fell to the ground clutching a Smith & Wesson revolver loaded with 4 rounds of ammunition. The other man was accosted. 2 injured men were transported to hospital where one was pronounced and the other admitted under police guard. The other 2 hoodlums remain at large. Motorists are being advised to expect delay as the crime scene currently being processed. Every day we want them. So you see when you come up against the police them, you never end up on the winning side of life. Yet, trust me, you not go ever end up on the winning side. Police are going always win because you don't train for shoot. But anyway, my viewers, you don't know that part they go. No breakthrough in the knockers at Bl00dshed Beach. Police have neither identified any suspect or establish a motive connecting to the shooting death of a man and the injuring of his father at Bl00dshed Beach in 9 Miles, Bull Bay, St. Andrew earlier this month. David Harris, otherwise called Pinko, a 21-year-old fisherman from 9 Miles, was taken out when he was attacked by a gunman. Harris also doubled as a fruit vendor on the beach. The unit from Kingston Eastern Police Division rushed both men to hospital where Harris was pronounced and the father was in fact admitted in serious but stable condition. Traffic pile up out of Rockfort as police fix some crony business. Yeah man. Blacks shot DEAD a day after being freed of gun-related charges. The Westmoreland police are probing Thursday's afternoon shooting of a man who was shot by yet unknown assailants at a plaza in the parish capital, Savlamar, just a day after he was freed of gun charges in the Western Regional Gun Court. The deceased have been identified as 34-year-old Sean Smith, otherwise called Blacks, of a Savlamar address. Smith recently surrendered to Westmoreland police after being placed on the wanted list. He was subsequently charged with wounded with intent and illegal possession of a firearm. No motive have yet since been established for the attack on Thursday. But we are going to know, you know. We think we're not going to know, we are going to find out, man. We are going to find out. Copying case of missing influencers to be questioned. Saturday, this and more will be updated. So viewers, right now Mr. Rashan Barrett, we are get for understand say, him inflict 95 stab wounds to the family of 5 over a disrespect. Some viewers, 95 shy, 5 for be 100 stabbed him own a family them. Now what kind of man this man? Right now, my viewers, breaking news. Entertainer Sean E. set to surrender to cops today. Dancehall entertainer Shane E. is expected to turn himself into the police, as the 100 Dopey DJ was recently listed as a person of interest in a number of gang-related activities that have taken place in Waterhouse recently, after Christopher Townsend confirmed that he would be meeting with the cops today. We have made an appointment for him to be drifted. He is going in shortly, Townsend told the news. However, when contacted by the news, 12:30, Shane E. is still didn't turn himself in as yet. The police have asked for the entertainer given his name, Mr. Edwards, and another man, Stephen Sterling, otherwise called Tractor, to turn themselves in by noon on Friday. The antisocial DJ is wanted for questioning with a recent flare-up of violence in the area of Waterhouse called Cuba. In the musical world, Shaney singled Handel took up top camp. The boss TJ and Captain Jaden Heights with Donrick music produced a single Gunplay last year. He had been involved in multiple dancehall feuds. He is known for songs such as 100 Duppy, Walk Sleep. He was the central figure in the last episode of Sirs P latest Politics Watch. Yeah, man. He's a well-known man. Sir P load him up enough time, man. Him name call couple time well. Sir P have about 10 upload when I talk about the brother here. Say him a buy all of the gun them down a Waterhouse. Give the man them. Yeah, man. One of him friend did end up and drop out to when a big shooting did go on over Waterhouse where up top friend them they get knocked way and up top did kinda you don't know up top boss did kinda leg off for some man. But anyway my viewers you know, will get more panda brother here. So make we see if him a go turn in himself still. You don't know a thing go already, you know, the artists them a use music thing for cover up them badness. But my viewers and all the while it a go work. So anyway my viewers, just continue to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. Whenever you so you'll be amongst the few. Bless up.